Hi, I'm Jeff, a product specialist here at Redcort Software, and I'd like to show you around Virtual TimeClock Network Edition. The Network Edition has the same advanced features as our Pro Edition, with the added convenience of being able to use the time clock from multiple computer workstations. In this video, I'd like to show you the different components of the Network Edition, including the Server Manager, the Pro Client, and the User Client. The Virtual TimeClock Server is the brain of the network time clock. It manages the database and all of the client connections. Let me give you a quick tour of the Virtual TimeClock Server Manager. First, the status panel allows you to check what server functions are currently online. The Settings panel contains some network configuration options. The Database panel allows me to change the location of my time clock database or run some troubleshooting utilities. The Backup panel allows me to set a scheduled backup or to perform a manual backup on demand. The Licenses panel allows me to manage what computers are registered to use the time clock. In the Logs panel, I can check the success or failure of my backup or check the audit logs to see what user edited or added a manual entry. And finally, in the Security panel, I can set a password to grant access to the Server Manager program. The second component is the Virtual TimeClock Pro Client. It's very similar to the Virtual TimeClock Pro Edition, which is our standalone time clock. Not only can it be used as a clock in and out station, but you can also access the administrative functions of the time clock from the File menu. We visit the different time clock administrative functions and several of the configuration options within the Pro Edition overview video. The third component of the Virtual TimeClock Network Edition is the User Client. The User Client does not have administrative capabilities and is therefore used strictly as a clock in and clock out station. The Virtual TimeClock Network Edition has the same interfaces as our Pro Edition: the in-outboard list, the PIN interface for clocking in and out with the numeric PIN, and the passcode interface for clocking in and out with an alphanumeric passcode. In addition, the Network Edition has the individual interface. This allows you to set up a personal time clock on each person's individual computer workstation. This allows the employee to clock in and out without being able to view the current status of other employees. They can also perform other time clock activities without having to re-enter their password each time. The Virtual TimeClock Network Edition allows you to access the time clock from multiple computer workstations. It's ideal for managers and business owners to monitor employee activities from the convenience of their own computer, and it allows you to run one integrated time clock system from multiple business locations, or even to connect to your time clock from home for processing payroll or monitoring employee attendance. If you'd like more information about the different editions of Virtual TimeClock, including pricing and how to install a free time clock trial, please visit us online at www.redcort.com.